Appalachian. There's stories with Oshosi, Oshaoko, of course with Obatala and Salako, with Obatala and the mother that gave birth and resided on the farm, as with Olokun, is that there are mandates about individuals wearing white. So we're saying this to say we got another question from someone who was seeking advice about do they need to wear white every day if they initiate into Obatala. You have folks who don't exclusively worship about Obatala, but are, Babalao, and they'll say, no, you don't need to do that. You have to wear it every, 4 days, which is true. Obatala does come on his day to check up with people keeping up their taboos, but that advice is going to leave people astray. And so there are a couple of stories that speak about situations so where not wearing white caused someone to lose the wealth of the money that was meant for them. It was actually literally life and death, to where if someone did not wear white, that this person was going to die. And so when you look at other essays in the Area de Lagoon system, you would see that at times a diviner would ask the person to sacrifice the cloth that they were wearing. So I think sometimes we can look at Ebo, the spiritual exchange, as just being purely a tangible item, like the food, the animals, the cloth. But you have to think about that there are psychological things that someone needs to change. There's something that you need to give up, something that you need to stop doing. Not just, the item, but to go back to the clothes, is that, yes, if you initiated into Obatala and you know what the white means and what white represents, and I'm telling you, color psychology in Africa is nowhere near what it is here in Western civilization and Western cultures. And I guarantee you that 98% of individuals have no idea what white means or why we wear the white cloth. And if you initiate it under this deity, then why wouldn't you wear white every day? And this also briefly speaks onto another issue with several folks that are, initiating or doing the adoshu into several deities. So they're Obatala on Monday, Shango on Tuesday, Ogun on Wednesday, Oshun on Friday, and that just seems like a mental illness. So of course you have deities of the head, but then you got deities of your feet, like a supplementary deity that you interdependently work with to execute your function into the world. That doesn't mean you're supposed to initiate into that deity. One head, one deity. That's not popular. I'm old school, and I think that that's true. But if you are coming under this energy, then it is my belief and understanding, and through the essays, the pipes, is that you would want to wear white every day, and there's a meaning behind that. And before you choose not to, maybe you should thoroughly understand the deity and what white actually means and what it represents.